What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I'm LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated. So, the New York Knicks lose a tough one in Cleveland, 121 to 108. Listen, man, this was a game that honestly the Knicks were in. It was a great high-scoring first half. Knicks were in it, right? They were pretty much matching the Cavs blow for blow, even with the Cavs just raining three-pointers in our first quarter. The Knicks were there. Then they exploded in the third quarter, beating the Cavs 34 to 22 in that fourth. Listen, led by Julius Randle. The points don't show. He only had 15. I think he had 16 points tonight to be correct. He had 16 tonight. 15 points to be correct. He had 15 points tonight, but, just all together, just kind of watching just him just orchestrating, just watching him in that third quarter. He's looking good, right? He's looking good. So I'm like, okay, we're feeling good. The Knicks are pretty much rocking. I think we can pull this one out, right? But then Donovan Mitchell shows exactly why he's the player he is, right? He helps lead the Cavs to where they blow out the Knicks in the fourth quarter, 37 to 15. And this is why you have star players. This is why you have star players to be closers, right? Jalen Brunson didn't have it tonight. He did okay, but Donovan Mitchell is just a different type of monster. He's different, right? Jalen Brunson, he's good. I love him. Like I said, keep on saying he's the engine, but he's not an all-star. Donovan Mitchell has been an all-star for the last 4 or 5 seasons that he's been in the league. He's just an explosive player, man. He does it all. I think that's why exactly the Knicks wanted him so bad. They weren't willing to give up the farm for him. But you know what? Games like this is the reason why you give up the farm for him. He did it all, right? He did it all. Of course, raining threes. He was just explosive tonight, man. They couldn't really do nothing. He's just a facilitator. He does it all. But most importantly, like I said, he's a closer. And that's what the star players do. They know how to close games, and they know how to come in at clutch times and come up with big-time plays. You know what I mean? You got to understand, Donovan Mitchell had 38 points tonight. 38. I mean, the first quarter, I think he had 17 points in the first quarter. He shot a very high percentage. He shot 12 for 20 from the field. He shot 8 for 13 from 3. He was 6 from 8 from the line. I mean, those are all-star numbers, man. I mean, just his efficiency in what he does. And then also, too, he creates for other people. He truly does. And he also had 12 assists, right? So he was doing it all. And he was showing exactly why he is a superstar. And that's pretty much what help lead him, because now he's orchestrating. And then he's hitting it to a guy that's going to probably want to be in a future Hall of Famer, and Kevin Love, who feels like he's been in Cleveland for the last 30 years. He exploded. He had 29 points, I believe, tonight. Let me make sure I got that stat line correct. Kevin Love coming off the bench, 29 points, right? So he was big. He's always killed the Knicks, man, which has been tough. But the key is just that, when you have a guy like that, he does what he wants on the court. I mean, couple times, guys may stop him and do certain things, but once he turns it on, right, that's it. That's winning time, right? And so that's what I say. That's what I've always said, guys. When you can have a player on your team that says, okay, this team seems like they have momentum, right, to where we could possibly lose this game. He says to the coach, give me the ball. Let us get us to the winning lane, right? And then after that, he does it all. He orchestrates. He does what he needs to do. And those are what the great players do. And that pretty much was the reason why the Knicks were shut down in the fourth quarter. I mean, of course, we were off shooting-wise, but, with him putting pressure on the Knicks defense, that, in a sense, is their defense as well, because the Knicks are tired, because they're fouling over there. So now they're not running their offense to their best of their ability. They're missing shots, and the Cavs are coming down and pretty much taking advantage of that and scoring when they want to score. And it just, that pretty much was the ball game. I mean, he is the goods, man. And now I see why pretty much everyone was vying to get him, because they said, listen, man, if the Knicks can get this guy, he's a star, and this is what the Knicks need. But they weren't willing to give up the farm for him. But a game like this tonight makes you second think that, right? I don't second think that. I mean, as far as second thoughts, I just feel like would have been smart to give up everything. But this makes you think about it again, right? Watching them tonight. But this is just one game. Like I said, the Knicks gotta continue to build off of this, learn from it, because they were in this game. They were. But perfect. But it's all about percentages, man. They shot the Cavs they shot 23 for 50 from 3. That was it. 48%, I believe. 46% from 3. Where the Knicks shot 37% from 3. They were 10 for 27. That's the ball game. They made 13 more 3-pointers than what we did. So miss and make league, guys. And that's pretty much the ball game. So, like I said, this is things for the Knicks to build on, right? They got to continue to just work hard, continue to build on it. I love Randall's energy. I love how the team looks. But once, like I said, once we get someone like, once we get Grimes back and we're able to kind of work on that, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be good to go, right? But we just got to continue to work, continue to build. These are lessons for us. I'm liking the way certain guys are looking, like Isaiah Hartenstein. I love how he's looking. I love how Cam is looking coming off the bench. So like I said, it's still in the beginning of the season, but these games like this against teams like this is, you got to win these games, right? But, it's all a learning experience. So that's how we got to look at it. We got Atlanta coming up next. So hopefully we can take care of Trae Young and knock those guys off to go 4-3. All right. I'm LV Live, and that's my show. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people. All right. Also, too, please leave comments so we can go back and forth and debate. All right. I'm LV Live, and that's my show, and I'm out. Peace.